How does it sit with you that by the time they become 17, 18, the trend seems to be that they're leaving the club rather than actually playing for Rovers first team?
Look, it's hard. You want them in the first team for a long period of time. But I think we got to be calm with this as Irish football people and understand where we are in the food chain. And players gone away from Ireland has been happening for as long as I can remember. And that will continue to be the case. We've got to try and build it to a place where the players trust us enough to sign long-term deals with us. And when the time comes to sell them, we'll still sell them. And that's a good business model. I don't see anything wrong with that. We can't think that we're in a position, because we have academies, that players must stay here and play for 5-10 years. That's not working. That's not how you look around the world. You telling me Birmingham would not like to keep Jude Bellingham in their first team? Of course they would, but they understand that where they are in the food chain. They understand that they've got to take X amount from Dortmund and they get a sell on, and that's life. Do we want to be negotiating for millions for certain players? Of course you do, but I think we have to build to that point in time. And you'll always get players that will leave, walk out the door for little or nothing. But I think we've done really, really well in the market. I think we've sold over £5 million worth of players, and since we've been in here. So we got to be calm and understand and really have a look at the whole situation rather than just saying, "Oh, we've lost a young player, we've lost a young player." That's been happening forever. Would we like our young players to trust the club and to sign long-term deals? Of course we won't. Well, that takes time to build that. I think we're doing a good job of it. I think Naj shows that we're doing a good job of it. Naj a top kid, top player. We'd love to have him here now this season. But if a player's wishes, an agent's wishes and a family's wishes is for him to leave, you got to respect that and say, okay, it's time to do a deal, and you do the deal. And that's life, that's football, and we can't ever think we're too big for that. That happens all around the world, and we're no different. We got to be calm, and like I said, we want to be dealing in the millions, but it takes time. When I came in here, the last player we sold was Enda for X amount, and now we're dealing so much more money than that for players. So we're getting there. It takes time. I remember speaking to the Malta sporting director, and it took them years to get to a point where they broke the £1 million mark, and now they're selling players for 10-15 million. And I believe this league can go there, but it's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. But I really believe Liam Scales was our biggest ever transfer in the league. And I believe we can break that again in the next 12 to 18 months. And then after that, you're looking for the next one. And can we go and break that £1 million? But yeah, we need to be nice and calm and understand where we are as a football nation in the future. And we know if we get more investment from the government in the league and in stadiums, and you get money from TV as time goes on, well then you have a stronger hand to play. That's common sense. But yeah, I think we got to be really careful and just jumping and thinking we're losing players left, right and centre. That's always been the case.